Yo guys, Codelife here. So in today's video, I'll be showing you guys this new map awareness timer that's been created to help improve your game sense in Fortnite. Now before I go ahead and show you guys how to use this timer, I want to quickly explain what it is and how it'll benefit all of you watching. So what exactly is this map awareness timer? Well, it's a rather complex but yet simple visual timer. What I mean by this is that it shows you quite a bit of information that's super helpful, but yet the tool/timer itself is super easy to understand. Let me quickly explain all the information that it shows. So this timer displays all of the current timings of the zone progress in Fortnite. It also displays what the current zone is in game and how long the duration of that specific zone will last in the form of a timer and a progress bar. A really cool thing about the progress bar is how it changes colour depending on if the zone is in a waiting phase or is in a shrinking phase. If it's in the waiting phase, it will be blue, and if it's in the shrinking phase, it will be purple. As well as that, the timer also displays what the next zone will be. Another super helpful thing that this timer also features are the reminders. These will pop up as both visual and audio reminders. So if you don't have access to the timer itself visually, you'll still be able to understand what these reminders mean via the audio cues, which again, this is a really helpful feature. The reminders will appear at certain points during the timer being active. In total, there's 3 of them. The first one is a yellow reminder that says check the next zone. This pops up with a solar-like sound that sounds like this. This reminds you to check the state of the current circle on the map. The second one is a blue reminder that says check supply drops. This pops up with the same solar-like sound that reminds you to check the map for supply drops. And the third reminder is a green reminder that says check resources. This pops up with a chime sound that sounds like this. This reminds you to check the state of your resources, aka your material count, your ammo count, and what mobility you have, like if you have any launch pads for example. And that's all the features for this tool, guys. Like I mentioned before, it's packed full of features but yet still remains super easy and simple to understand. I was going to go into more depth with the benefits, but you guys can see for yourselves what the benefits are just by these features. So now that we know the features, let me now show you guys how to use this in game so that you can all improve your map awareness and game sense. So to use this tool, guys, you'll need one of these 2 things. Number 1, a mobile phone or pretty much any other device that has a screen that can play a YouTube video on it. This can be a tablet, a phone, an iPad, literally anything, guys, that you can just play a YouTube video on. The other option, number 2, is a secondary monitor. Literally any size will be fine just as long as it can display a YouTube video, which I'm sure it can. Once you guys have got one of these 2 devices, you'll want to then open up the timer itself on YouTube, which the timer, by the way, is a YouTube video. It's just called Map Awareness Timer. I'll leave a link to the video in the description below, guys, if you can't find it via the YouTube search. And literally, guys, after you've done this, you want to simply just load into a game of Fortnite, and once you're in game, you'll want to start the video of the timer just before you leave the starting island and are on the battle bus. Once you've done that, you guys will then be synced in perfectly. And boom, you're good to go. The app will then play along in sync as you play in game. You'll then be able to see and listen to the notifications. This app will definitely help you guys learn the zone timings and overall just improve your game sense in general. If it does, guys, be sure to drop a like on the video and subscribe too. Also, guys, I want to give a massive shout out to the creator of this timer tool. It was made by a guy called Resprit on YouTube. He honestly did an awesome job on it, both in terms of the visual work and the functionality. Like, I'm well impressed with this app. It's for sure going to help me out in game, and I'm pretty sure this will help you guys out in game as well. If it does, guys, like I said, I'm sure it will. Please go show him support by using his creator code Resprit in the item shop. He really does deserve the support on this tool, as I imagine it took him a lot of time to make, and overall it's just so helpful. I'll also be sure to leave all of his links in the description below as well, guys, so you can go check him out. But yeah, guys, that's all I've got for today. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope to see you in the next one. Peace.